And good to have you back with us on Upfront. I'm blessed again. Of course, grateful to have Sewa Sapon, who is SML Director Support Service, joining us here on Upfront. And of course, yeah, it's good to see you joining us after a busy schedule, I believe, throughout the day. Yeah. But SML obviously has been the talk of the nation. There are a lot of people wondering exactly what services you render in the first place, knowing that Ghana is at a crossroads now. We need more funds, we need more revenue. Which, of course, will feed into the development agenda.
Yes.
But your story has not been out there for quite some time. Let's get a true picture of perhaps what you are involved in and how you support state agencies such as the Ghana Revenue Authority to show up revenue. Because that's what we do.
That's what we do. Definitely. That's what we do, revenue assurance for Ghana Revenue Authority. So what we offer transaction audit and external price verification services, downstream petroleum audit, and we are now about to start. We have not been given the green light yet, but we have contract for it to go to the upstream petroleum and solid minerals to do audit as well. So we are a wholly owned Ghanaian company. We specialize in revenue assurance using high-tech, first of its kind innovation to deliver the solutions for GRA. So mainly what we do for GRA is to enable them to be able to fully function efficiently to actualize the revenue mobilization mandate that we've given to them as a nation. That is what we do. That is SML. Now, we have about SML, we have a lot to talk about. We were incorporated in 2017 and started operations in 2018. Like I have said earlier, our expertise is in revenue assurance, monitoring, and specialized audit services. We have a value proposition. And what this is that a balanced risk-reward business model structure. What this means is that the whole work that we do, when we sign contract with government, we said we are going to bear all the burden, the financial burden, we are going to bear it. What government does is just to enjoy the benefits we bring, the solution that we bring, the revenue that we generate. Government takes 95% if we are to put it in 100% term. Government takes 95%, gives SML 5%. From that 5% is how it includes our our needs assessment, the research we made to do this, the piloting stage, going live, maintenance, updates, because we do with a lot of software. So all of these things come into paying for what we receive from government in the 5%. That is rare. And we say that is rare because most government contracts will take, they will take about 30% mobilization fee, even before we start anything. We've not taken a peso. Everything we are going to show to Ghana now, government has not invested in it. It's from our pockets. And what we want to say is that even with the materials that we import to do the work we do, one would think that you are working with GRA. So you have, some tax exempt. We are not even, yes, we are not, no, we pay for everything. That shows that we are not in to take from government, but rather it's a dedication to contribute to the growth of the nation. That is one of the value propositions we bring on board. The second one is the real-time monitoring and data capturing systems. Every solution we deliver is in real time. In real time means as it is happening. So for instance, if, as we speak now, if the depots are not closed and they are still lifting petroleum products, we know because the data is sent from the field to the data facility center. So we can see what's going on. That is real time. In real time, we can be able to tell, for instance, if GRA closes today, because of the real time insight, they know which OMC has lifted what, at where, across the country, because we are monitoring across the country. Boga, Bupe, Takoradi, everywhere there is a depot. We have our instrumentation there.
That brings up the question as to capacity and how you actually do that. What sort of systems do you have which beats any other pre-existing structure that may have existed either in the GRA framework or anywhere else?
Yeah. So what is special is that we have deployed field technology, and we have the data, the software technology, and we've seamlessly integrated the two. The systems in the country now, the services that is given, you can either have the field deployment or the software deployment. You will not get the two fused without human intervention. But that's not the case with SML. Every information we are collecting from the depots are transmitted through secure satellite systems to the data center, where the software, our flagship software, is called SML Experian. SML Experian does its own totalization, do the reconciliation that is supposed to be done, and churn out the reports, inform GRA in real time. For instance, the expected tax for today. For all the liftings that has gone across the country, GRA knows at a click of a button. That was rare. It was everything we have given to GRA. It was a dream come true.